All right. Hello again, adventurers, and welcome to another exciting daily vlog. This is daily vlog number 76. Trombones with the big parade. 110 cornets dressed behind. Followed by rows and rows of the finest virtual. I'm sorry. I was in that show. I've been in that show. I think that one I've only done once, but I wanted to audition for it again, and I was unfortunately when I saw the auditions were happening for it, it was long past the point that I could actually do a show. It made me sad because I played Tommy Gillis the first time, and I've always wanted to play Harold Hill, and now that I'm in my mid-30s, I'm technically still young to play Hill. But aging someone up significantly easier than aging them down on stage. So I would love to play Professor Harold Hill, but I can barely remember my pin, much less the entirety of. Oh, you got trouble right here in River City. Anyway, so if you've read the title of today's video, I need you guys' help. I had this idea, I want to say well over a year ago, and I thought it was such a great idea, but I've just never been able to figure out how to pull it off. And I think with the interactions that I've gotten with you guys relatively recently, I think I might actually be able to pull it off. I think for a tabletop RPG, your character sheet is a really essential part of the tabletop RPG. Not like filling out the character sheet, but I mean the design of the character sheet itself. It can massively turn something that seems kind of confusing into something very simple and easy to be able to play. And you will use your character sheets every single time you play. So something that I've wanted to do, like I said, for well over a year. It might be a couple years at this point. I don't know. Time is an illusion. I want to try an experiment where I get a character sheet for a tabletop RPG that I've never played, I don't know about, and see how much I can glean about the tabletop RPG just from the character sheet. Again, I sincerely doubt I'm going to be able to reverse engineer the rules for a tabletop RPG just by looking at the character sheet, but depending on the RPG, I think it might be fun for me to try and figure out what stuff I can learn just from looking at a character sheet without ever looking at a core book or anything like that. So in order to do that, I need character sheet suggestions. Because again, I have a crap ton of RPGs, but I have all the core books for those. And about half of, or at least half, probably most of them, I've read through the core books a little bit because as soon as I buy the core book, I at least look through it. I may not do like a full in-depth study of it, but I at least look through it. So yeah, what I would like from you guys is just in the comments down below, give me some suggestions of RPGs that the character sheets exist somewhere on the interwebs. They don't need to be form fillable or anything like that. It could literally just be a picture of a character sheet. As long as I can read anything that's on the character sheet, it works. And I want to see, and just name any ones. Obviously avoid things like any of the Dungeons and Dragons, because I've seen every single one of those character sheets. And anything kind of Dungeons and Dragons related. No Pathfinder, no Starfinder, anything like that. I've seen all those character sheets. But any other RPG you guys can think of, if it's one that I've already seen the character sheet for or I've read the book for, I'll just skip it over. But I would much rather have too many character sheets to choose from than not enough. And I don't know if this is something where I would do multiple character sheets in a single video, or if it would just be one sheet per video, or if I'd even do more than one video. It's an experiment that I thought might be a lot of fun. So again, just in the comments down below, just give me lists of RPGs that you think it would be funny for me to just look at the character sheet and see if I can kind of glean anything about the actual tabletop RPG just from looking at the character sheet. Anyway, that's all for me today. I will see you guys in the next time. All right? Bye.